Our final Smart Start Life After High School series, we explore a career that is changing the game, you guys. Culinary is the way to go, and Paige is out at a bakery right now learning from a pastry chef. Tell us so much more.
Hey, good morning to you and good morning, Texas. Get ready for your taste buds to be ignited. This is the most charming new bakery that's here in Dallas, right by Fountain Place, Little Heron. Beautiful, but inside there lives a chef who decided to create a culinary arts career at the ripe old age of 13. This is the gentleman right here, Chef Daniel Rosales. How are you?
I'm great. How are you today?
Well, first of all, congratulations. You just opened this
Thank
bakery,
you.
and let me tell you, it is hopping. There have been so many people here since we've been here this morning. Definitely, you scratched an itch that was needed, so congratulations on your initial success.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Let's talk a little bit about you. We've been doing this series all week where we talk about smart starts, life after high school, and talk about options that are outside the traditional college track. And you certainly did so. You started out very, very young, taking orders at the age of 13 for your custom cakes. Tell us a little bit about you.
Yeah, so I was lucky to know what I wanted to do at a very, very young age. I've been making cakes, baking cookies, brownies, all of that since I was tall enough to reach the countertop, to be honest. And since then, it's really just been a dream, an awesome career. I've gone to culinary school, worked for several fantastic pastry chefs across DFW, competed in a couple big competitions, done some big events, and that all led me here to Little Heron.
Yes, he talks about a couple of competitions. These aren't little competitions, these are on national television. So it's been exciting to see how your career has evolved and that you were able to find such success in the culinary arts. Look at this, for example. He created this yesterday. Fantastic cake, and it really does showcase what you were able to accomplish and how successful you've been. In addition, Little Heron has so much variety. Tell me about the different options that people can enjoy when it comes to your menu.
We have something for every flavor palette. Someone who likes fruit, we have chocolate options. My personal favorite is our chocolate and caramel tart right here.
Wow.
We also have a fantastic key lime tart with baked meringue. Another option that I really enjoy is our spin on a cookie, so a chocolate chip cookie croissant. So we made it a little bit different than traditional, tried to make it our own, a little bit more original.
And look at these, are these sweet roast cinnamon rolls?
They sure are.
Boy, those look delicious, absolutely delicious. So when you were in culinary school, for people who are kind of exploring their different career options, what would you say to somebody about what they might encounter if they decide to go that career track?
So one of my favorite things about entering culinary school is you find yourself in a very big community of people who are all, of course, looking for the same thing, want to accomplish the same goals, but it's not as much competitive as it is uplifting. Yeah, you meet some great connections, great references, the chefs that teach you, the other chefs that you're learning with.
Plus a broad range of career options. Let's do a little demonstration.
Absolutely,
We're going
I'd
to
love
take you
to.
to culinary school, or actually take me to culinary school, I should say, and we're going to create one of these fantastic croissants. Tell me about the step-by-step process. Where do we begin?
All right, so we're going to roll up our pain au chocolat today. Ooh. We're going to start by taking our handy-dandy scoring tool.
Look at that.
We're going to overlap it slightly.
Okay. All right, let me see if I can try that on my side.
Go for it. And then we will flip it over after we score it.
Okay. You seem to do that a lot more. I'm able to do it.
Two on either side, and then we'll roll it up.
I think it's also great is that you're able to really exercise those creative muscles and come up with these different ideas and these different concepts, your own recipes. It's a true artistry that you are entering into when you enter culinary school, especially in the realm of pastry arts.
Absolutely. No, I mean, it's a common joke that you hear in the pastry field, but we really just get to play with our food.
I love that. All right, so let's play some more. You rolled that up beautifully. That's what it's going to look like when it's all baked and yummy. And then tell me about what we can experience here.
Yeah, so this is one of our specialty croissants for the moment. It is a strawberry croissant heart. We're going to take our chocolate here, dip it in, get it nice and dunked. A little bit dripped off.
What is that? What do you even call that?
This is white chocolate.
I mean, well, that's white chocolate, but I mean this pastry in and of itself.
So we call it our strawberry croissant heart.
Strawberry croissant heart. It looks absolutely delicious. Now, of course, I'll be eating this. Don't worry. I know I'm not wearing gloves for you folks that are out there and starting to kind of have a problem with that. This is something that I'll be enjoying. And then, do you usually sprinkle after that?
So So we'll let the chocolate set for a little bit, and then we'll pipe whipped cream on top, and then a little bit of freeze-dried strawberries to garnish.
All right, for somebody who is just kind of thinking about what they want to do, their next steps, what advice would you give them if they have started to experience an interest in the culinary arts? What would you suggest to them as far as taking next steps?
I would say find people who are also interested in the same things as you, as well as don't be afraid of your mistakes. You learn a lot from them. You learn a lot more from your mistakes than you do from anything else. So I don't think anybody should ever be afraid of something like that.
You need to come and try this out. This has been such a jewel in Dallas. Little Heron just opened. You can have so many different samples of these wonderful different pastries and also savory sandwiches. There's a lot to see. Thank you so much and congratulations on your success.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Appreciate it.